Our first nominee is Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i.
This is the day everyone in the country had been waiting for a long time. But while the country was anticipating for the naming of the cabinet secretaries by President Kenyatta, Felix Koskei, the now cabinet secretary for Agriculture, Fisheries and Livestock, was going about his daily routine, which always starts with a visit to the gym, until he received an unusual phone call.
7 sharp, a phone came through, a strange number. And the voice came through saying that this is Jomo Keshaga, this is Statehouse. Then I asked, Statehouse? What is it about? Then he said, you are required to be in Statehouse at 8 o'clock sharp. And please pass gate D of Statehouse.
Koskei says he did not know he had been nominated for his position until he arrived at Statehouse and had the president call his name together with the other nominees.
Except some rumors that were going around town that, oh, you feel fit to be a cabinet secretary, why can't you try, why don't you lobby? I didn't know anything.
Born in 1964, Koskei holds an MBA in Strategic Management from the University of Nairobi. He joined the Kenya Post and Telecommunication Corporation in 1990, the Civil Aviation Authority in 2007, and the Kenya National Highways Authority in 2009. So how does he feel about heading a totally unrelated field?
Coming from where agriculture is the mainstay, I say, okay, I've been given a chance to do what I think others were supposed to be doing. And that is why I took up the challenge, and I have not looked back.
In his agenda for the sector said to be the backbone of the country's economy, Koskei has irrigation, expansion of extension services, land use policy and credit facilities for farmers at the top of the list.
Rain-fed agriculture has been a very big problem. And that is why we are moving towards irrigation. And that is why we are launching the 1 million acre irrigation. And that is the government plan to ensure that we don't rely on rain-fed.
And though he is all geared up to ensure the country can feed itself, he reckons that funding for all this project is a hurdle that must be dealt with.
The challenge number one always is inadequate funding, of which we are going to mitigate by perhaps also bringing in development partners to assist us in areas that they deem fit to move into.
Spending time with Koskei reveals a cheerful, warmly man, which is a complete contrast of the face seen on press conferences. He loves reading scientific books, catching up with friends, and looking after his livestock back at home when he is not working.
I like window shopping without buying anything.
Koskei is married with 4 kids, 3 girls and 1 boy. He speaks fondly about his family, who he says are his #1 inspiration.
I'm a father. I'm a son of someone. An uncle of somebody. A relative, a neighbor, and a Kenyan.
His predecessors in the Agriculture Office have performed very well. For example, William Ruto, who is now the Deputy President, brought about reforms that ensures farmers enjoy subsidized fertilizer and certified seeds on time. So what would Koskei want Kenyans to remember him for after his 5 years in office?
I would want to restore livestock industry as a serious, vibrant, and an industry that contributes to the economy of this country.
The agriculture docket is one of the most crucial ministries in the country, considering most people and even all the sectors of the economy depend on it for growth. And so Koskei is indeed faced with the challenge to prove to Kenyans that the country is capable of feeding itself despite the hurdles and the pressure from all the other sectors of the economy. Ruth Mutegi, for Know Your Cabinet Secretary.